Okay, this is Dr. Hood, and we are back with another exclusive DRH19D. If you didn't know, we got this one by Kevin Samuels. You can go ahead and check out the link in the description. We ain't gonna hold none of that back from you. If you guys feel like going to check out the original video, it'll be there for you. If not, we are gonna be rolling this footage. You dig? Let's get it.
Dating on purpose. If you weren't living in Miami, where would you live? Oh, Detroit.
I grew up for a long time now. I'm from Ohio, but
Detroit.
See, Kevin, you know, I think this Hollywood game and everything kind of got you out of touch, man. There ain't nothing wrong with Detroit. If that's what this woman wants, Detroit. You feel me? You in Miami kicking it, in the penthouse. Like you said, don't take her to Ruth Chris if she's used to McDonald's.
Are you serious? Why Detroit?
it reminds me of the urban city. I'm from Ohio too. It's like a bigger version of the smaller city I'm from.
I don't know about that one.
I just really like it. I like it. I love the Midwest man in general. So
Welcome to Detroit, where the river catches on fire and shit like that. Oh
it
my.
is a dark place, but I was. But anyways, I love Detroit.
Atlanta. Now you know Atlanta is 17.
Come on, man. Don't hate on Detroit, man. You doing a little too much, man. That dirty macking on Detroit. Come on now, Kev. Let's keep this playing field fair.
17 to 1. Yeah. 17 to 1. 17.
It's gonna be hard out there. I don't want to hear that 17 women.
17 women to 1 man. Yeah, that's right. 17 women to 1 man.
Wow.
Straight, gay, or whatever.
All of them.
The fact of the matter is, see, then I guess this ultimately what I'm saying is if you're serious about getting the outcome you want, here's my thing. When it comes to dating, why don't you ladies think about the math of the numbers? But just think about like what it is you want and the likelihood of getting it.
Why? It's because what you said earlier, we're limited to dating.
I know that.
You're saying why? I found out why. I've been lazy. I haven't been actively seeking for what I want until like very recently. So I know.
So you haven't been actively speaking until recently when you started listening to Kevin Samuels. Now these women are trying to find out what they want, and until recently, and they expect Prince Charming just to fall out the sky. Okay?
What I want.
So have you ever thought that finding a man was going to be harder? It takes a lot of goddamn work.
It does take a lot of work the more selective that you are.
But did you think it was going to be hard?
The more selective that you are. She's one of these damn females that just think she's so goddamn smart. And I might be going in. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me if I'm just straight going in, because this is what I do. This is Dr. Hood. And we go in when we see fake ass shit. Okay?
Not think it was gonna be hard. I'm like, oh, he'll come find me.
Why? What about you? Did you think finding anybody would be hard?
For me, absolutely. I've always thought that.
He'll come find you because you got a goddamn $20 dress on. I figured it out, man. Fellas, you guys gonna have to wake the fuck up. These females is going to buy $11 dresses, $30 dresses. They're putting them on, just a little piece of fabric, covering, a couple little places on their body, and you guys are falling for it. You guys are throwing away everything that you worked for this, just for that tight little bun, that tight little little weekend. And that's what it's supposed to be. And you guys are going to fuck up a whole life, 18 years dealing with that. Good luck.
About the numbers, and that becomes kind of
Why
that's
did-
where fear starts playing back. When I know the numbers are scarce, especially being selective as I am, I know that it's harder for me to find what I want. So then it's not about being lazy. It's just I just give up. Like, I don't need a man right now.
And then you only get older.
Yeah.
And then you get older because y'all ain't already in the what?
Danger zone.
27 to 35. But why didn't you think? Okay, if you want, what kind of car do you drive? You have a car?
Yeah, I have 2 cars.
All right, finding the kind of car you want.
She has 2 cars. Who cares? Okay? Okay? You know what I'm saying?
Is it easy or hard? Finding the color. If you had the kind of money to buy the car you want, could you just go to the first car dealership and find it?
No. It's
Why
not
not?
easy.
Why?
Because if it's exactly what you want, like I built my car.
Oh.
I can't build my man.
But the point is, you knew what you were looking for when you built your car.
Exactly.
But you had to get the money and the credit and everything else, and then you had to figure out what it is and decide, I'm not going to just go to the dealership or the lot or the paper or whatever. It's better to build it. If you know that about finding a car, why do y'all think finding a man that's even more valuable is less complicated?
Because they think everything's supposed to fall out the sky, you know? And that's what it's been. You know, these simps running around and they act like, you know, these women is the next thing since sliced bread. But the reality is, the woman's gonna have to put in some damn work, you know? And if you're a regular ass dude, you probably listen to this video, then of course you might disagree with everything I'm saying because, shit, you ain't never been in the position where they had to fight over you or they had to compete for you, okay? So, you know, there's levels to this shit.
Good question. Finding a man is not supposed to be easy. Have you ever had trouble dating? Having guys approach you?
Yeah. No.
See?
Not trouble. Not approaching. Now approaching me for the actual purpose of dating? Yes. Some of them approach for something else.
What do you mean?
Well, they're gonna approach for the way you present yourself. If you got a little ass dress on, there's barely nothing on, with the big cakes out, you feel me? What is a guy supposed to do? And that's the ridiculous thing about what this whole life and what, you know, what they expect men to do. You know, you just can't put a steak on the goddamn dining room table and then and just leave it there and expect the dog not to jump up there and take the damn steak. Okay?
What do you mean, son?
We can go back to cars.
No. This is what the show is. Okay. Do you ladies understand to us dating equals sex?
Yes. So I had a good analogy with the cars to like still answer the question.
Okay.
If you see a real nice looking shiny car, if it's a sports car, you want to drive it fast. Like,
Yeah.
you're not like, oh, is this car gonna last me long term? You know, is it gonna have my kids in it?
test
Car
drive.
seat. You wanna drive that car fast. You wanna get on 95. Now, if it look good, you wanna see what it can do.
But you don't go to the car dealership to test drive. That's a rental. See, I'm talking about
Yeah. So
when someone goes to get a sports car, they take more care of it than they take care of a rental. You're talking about how a rental is here. If you wanted to have a McLaren, you would not dog out a McLaren if you're paying for it. Now, the people may dog it out if you're renting it.
Anyway,
Finish
so
working out.
they're gonna interrupt my broadcast.
See, what we're trying to understand, folks, is the difference between how men and women look at the dating.
This Dr. Hood, and we got commercials and everything coming through this shit. Okay. If you want one of them channels with no commercials and shit, go to them other sap ass channels. You know what I'm saying? This is Dr. Hood. You know, motherfuckers fuck around and get slapped behind the scenes at this motherfucker over here. Okay.
We look at it completely different. Guys, we already know we look at it from a cost-benefit standpoint, and women, especially the more attractive women, look at it from an abundance standpoint. And when it comes right down to it, I don't think that works for you guys long term, because you say it's hard to find somebody not hard to get somebody to approach you. It's hard to get the kind of buyers you want interested in buying.
Yeah, approaching with purpose.
Well, all right.
No, it is purpose. is to get that ass. That's the purpose, okay? You know, what purpose of, you know, all this shit. You gotta be that. You gotta be that, okay? And there's a lot of girls that put a lot of time in, years and years and years of being that. And they don't have to dress, you know, like a scallywag, okay? Because they got that understanding. This guy knows that he can trust that one. If all shit goes sour and all this other shit is glitz and is glam, and I can't take you out to, you know, Roof Chris, and, you know, I can't do all of this shit, then you're gone. But the other one already understands. So that's the difference. You know, you gotta be about something. You can't be curbing all the guys that you grew up with that liked you before you was anything, or before you had 45,000 followers on Instagram. Okay? You gotta fuck with those guys. Be down for somebody. Be down for something. You know, there's nothing more beautiful than a couple that been together for a long fucking time, or a guy dating a woman that he's known since high school, or somebody, you know what I'm saying, that guy, he wasn't all that, you know, he came up, got his shit, and she was still down by his side. There's nothing better than that, okay? So while we try to simulate all this other bullshit, yeah, doctor, hey, we got phones ringing off and everything. I'm gonna play this joint.
Let's do it this way. If you were a car, how would you sell you to the kind of car, the driver you want?
You gotta be able to sell yourself for the buyer that you're looking for.
Where do you guys do that though?
Sometimes, no.
If you want a market who is men to buy you, you gotta actively sell yourself to the kind and caliber of market you want. You gotta make it in writing. When you went to buy your car, they make it easy for you to do business, or they treat you badly?
No, they treat you nice when you show interest.
Oh, okay. All right. So you mean you came in and they didn't serve? Wow.
See, it's just like buying a house. You know, you get that service once they find out if you qualify. If you qualify, okay? If you get pre-approved for a certain amount of money, then the realtor or the broker or whatever, he's gonna be open to doing research and everything for you because he knows that you qualify. That's what guys do. When a woman, if she qualifies, then she gets other privileges and different conversation and talk. You know, a guy is not gonna be wanting to talk all this big time relationship with shit with just a regular thought that he did. You know, if you're a thought, there's no need for us to be talking about this type of stuff. Okay? It's like the treasure chest of conversation in this relationship. You're not gonna get any of that. We're not talking about any of that. Because this is what it is. This is what I know you are. This is what my partners told me it was. Okay? So you thought I slipped up on you. You think you're just all that everybody. No, we all want to turn. We all want to turn. And if any guys is in here, you better hit that like button, that subscribe button, because I'm going to church here. You know, I'm telling it like it is, okay? I'm representing y'all, so you need to like and subscribe this shit.
Here, did they smile at you? They had a product to sell. You were a buyer. When you came on the lot, they said, hey, how you doing? They were welcoming. They offered you something to drink, and they did all that stuff. Do you treat the men you want like the car dealership treated you when you went to buy a car?
No.
Well, goddamn.
No.
Why not?
I don't think I do.
Go ahead.
You don't treat them welcoming and nice. No, sometimes
See?
I don't, because I have my reasons why I'm not why I
Why?
don't, and I probably shouldn't.
Because of
what about
Pookie
the
and
car
Ray
dealership?
Ray.
You think everybody that walks
You know,
into a dealership
Pookie and fucking Ray
showed
Ray
interest
blew
in the
it
car
for
before?
everybody.
No, exactly.
So do they get to treat you like that because the last person didn't buy? See, you guys got to start thinking about men as car as buyers. Does it make more sense that way? I mean, does it make sense? You're over here laughing. You don't say what
I just bought my car, so this is a very recent. This is a very recent.
See, Kevin Samuels of this social media. Hey, man. I'm going to leave it like that, man. Play the video, man.
We are buying you. We are buying you. We are buying you.
Now, that's...
Well, what's it? Okay.
So we're buying you, like... No,
Okay.
I understand the analogy, though. I understand it.
Well, no, it's a big ass investment. When a guy really wants to be down for you and, you know, and bringing you in and everything, you know, you guys were building together, this is a damn investment. Because the end result is it's determined by, you know, who you deal with. There are some women out here that I don't give a fuck how good you are as a man. I don't care how ambitious you are. They will tear you the fuck down and you'll be a miserable, broke motherfucker dealing with her. Okay? And then you got some females that it doesn't matter, you know, and they're gonna make sure that you stay strong and be there. And, you know, they're so resourceful and they're just throwing you lobs all the time with different resources and different opportunities to where you get kind of mediocre kind of guys be able to level up in a major way because of the resourceful woman that they with. It's not everything, you know, but it's gonna make a difference when you're going to pick and choose. You know, this girl right here, she might want you to spend your whole bag, right, on nothing. While the other girl might be like, no, I don't want a bag. Let's get a food truck. Okay? So, and you know, and this matters. This matters.
Like when you're interviewing for like a job, you know how they say like in interviewing you have to sell yourself to that company. So it's like that. Like,
yeah, but
like
do
that.
you sell yourself to the men? I mean, have you ever really went out to a job you wanted and you followed up with emails and phone calls and all that kind of stuff?
Absolutely.
Okay, have you ever
Do I
done that with
follow
a
up
man?
with guys? Sometimes I do, but you know,
No.
I want them to.
So,
Okay, I want them to show just as much pressure as I am.
So you want men to pursue you, but then you pursue what you want.
I will pursue them back. Not too much.
Back.
Like,
Right. It's bullshit. So
She just out there just trying to turn up. You know, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it because probably the ugliest damn girl in the world, probably the best inside. You know, like the best inside is probably not gonna be the most prettiest outside, and vice versa. Okay, the prettiest chick that you ever gonna see, she probably ain't gonna be pretty inside. Okay, so you just gotta really, that's why conversation and dating and, you know, all of that shit is very, very important. So you can sit down, talk, you know, the nightlife, yeah, that's cool, you know, but what about some lunch dates and stuff? Breakfast, lunch, different things like that. That way you guys can interact and you can really talk to her and find out exactly what the fuck is going on, you know? Because a couple of short conversations, you know, anybody can manipulate a couple of short conversations. But if you talk to a woman for a long time, period of time, different things, and you just analyze the different conversations and you see if things are adding up. You see if she's consistent. That's the least you can do. There's a lot of traps out there, y'all.
he has a job. They ain't pursuing you. They just put up a post and wait for you to apply. The car dealership has a car to sell. They don't care. They ain't making a phone call and say, hey, guess what? That car is here. They say this car is here, and if you want it, you gotta show interest. See, you guys understand how to do this to get what you want. we make room for the fact that maybe you guys just aren't motivated to get what you say.
Oh, wait. Anyway, we back up in here. This is Dr. Hood. Leave it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about these women. I'm definitely, before I post this, I'm going to get the link and share it in the description so that I don't get any copyright strikes or anything like that. We want to play this thing fair. You guys go ahead over there, like Kevin Samuels shit. You know, he got some shit. I turned on a bunch of my partners to his channel, some of his stuff. Of course, I can't stand on everything this man says, and you shouldn't. You know, you should go back and look through it and fact check and do everything you need to do to come out with the best version that fits you and the way it works for you. You know what I'm saying? This is Dr. Hood. Hit the like button, subscribe button for more videos. Hit the bell for notifications. We got hundreds of videos. Go check us out. We're definitely trying to blow the top off, trying to get to 100,000. You dig? If you guys can help us out, let's get it going. Anyway, yeah, there's no more. Peace.